So, Lauren, I want to take a little bit of time each week on the show to talk about any television shows or movies or video games that we've been playing or watching currently. And I know we watch most of them together, but sometimes you watch some stuff when you're working, so maybe you have something to start to talk about. But let's just kind of hit up what we've been watching, and then when we drop this in the Discord, hopefully other people can give us more stuff to watch, because we do frequently run out of things to watch. But I know you heard me last night. I restarted Eastbound and Down, which I possibly think could be my favorite television show of all time.
Oh, I've rewatched that like fucking 3 times.
So I've seen it in its entirety 2 full times. Then I've gone back and watched pieces, but I'm starting a third run, and I don't know why or what made me want to watch it. I think it was just that, like, the other day we were talking about, like, comedy is dead as far as movies and television shows go. There's not that, like, the raunchy, what I find funny, like dark comedy is dead. So, like, it feels good to go back and watch a show that was just so, like, blatantly offensive and didn't give a fuck.
Oh, I agree.
It's kind of comfort food. So I restarted Eastbound and Down. We watched my guilty pleasure in this. I'll openly admit this. When we first started dating, you are very into all
reality TV.
Well,
anything
especially
reality
Bravo
TV.
Television Network, right? Which is the Housewives and a bunch of those. But I would, because I loved you, I would sit there and watch a lot of these shows with you. And most of them, absolute garbage. But for some reason, I connected with the show Vanderpump Rules. And so we're on episode 3 of Vanderpump. And like in the news, all kinds of shit has gone down. And you told me while we were driving home from Dallas, you're like, oh my God, this happened. And then last night I went down a fucking rabbit hole.
Well, we were watching the show, and there was this one girl, Raquel, and she was talking about making out with one of the other, like, now ex-husbands. And I said she was a quiet hoe.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, she's fine, whatever. Then we come to, you said that she was fine.
I said that she was good for television.
She's good for television.
I don't give a fuck about these people's lives. I want drama.
But I said she was a quiet hoe and she was up to something. Then we found out she's a homewrecker.
Yeah.
She broke up another relationship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all fucking idiots. Also, I'm playing, video game wise, I'm playing Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. And I'm playing it like 5 minutes at a time. I don't know why. I love it. Like, the game's fun, but I can only stomach like 10 minutes. I sit down, I play about 10 minutes, and I'm like, all right, that's good. Switched off and turned on XFL football.
Well, I mean, that's good. At least you're playing it,
Oh, yeah. It'll fucking hold me over for like the next 7 years probably as a video game I can play. But I told you before you left for work, I said I was going to, to maybe be able to play it more, I was going to download it on Switch. It's not on Switch.
Oh.
It's been delayed until July.
Well, that sucks.
So I'm playing it on PlayStation 5, and I have to sit in like a normal chair and play it. I like to sit on the couch and play video games on the Switch. But that's it. That's pretty much it. I watched XFL. It's a hard watch. It's not good football. It's not fun to watch. It's it's what you expect from football is just that sport. All the best players are in the NFL.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to watch a bunch of secondary guys I don't know score 9 points in 4 quarters.
I feel like that's something you have to see in person for it to be fun.
Yeah, maybe so. The rules are a little bit fucking wonky, and I get like some of the stuff is cool, but like you can constantly hear the referees talking. Then there's like a referee that's in like a Matrix style room that's got all these like camera angles he can bring up. So like a part of football is like missed calls and like moments where guys kind of got away. And like there was a play at the end of the game where a guy he caught like a pass over the top of another guy, and another guy got hurt, and they're everybody's excited cheering and stuff, and then all of a sudden they go to do the next play and they're back at the original line of scrimmage, and the ref comes on and he's like, well, after examining this from 37 different angles, we established that the ball touched the ground. And I was just like, I don't think I love that. No,
I think you got to just let it happen.
And football is one of those things. It's like one season of football, I think, is enough. It's 18 weeks plus the 4 weeks of playoffs and Pro Bowl. And like, that's all I need of football for the year till I can then kind of get excited. I don't think I need year-round football. It does, especially when you don't have a bunch of players that you're interested in. What have you been watching?
So I have a wide variety. I mean,
okay, let's narrow it down to
you got your Vanderpump, you know, all my little murder shows and stuff like that. But I went down the Amazon Prime hole, and I started watching something called Riviera, which is what's that girl's name? Who's that?
You're always on some next level.
She's this white girl, and she's from 10 Things I Hate About You and Save the Last Dance.
Russell?
I can't remember her name. But anyways, it's with her, and she's like married
Julia
to...
Stiles.
Julia Stiles. That's what her name is. I could not remember that.
And just for reference, I didn't read it. It wasn't on there.
You just remember that?
Great recollection.
Damn. That was good. So that one, she's like a art dealer, and her husband frames her supposedly, but he might be alive.
So this isn't one I'm going to watch.
No. Then
you get deep cuts.
Then I started watching. Real deep.
My television watching is very based on like suggestion from people I trust and like what is the biggest thing on the screen when I open up like if I open up HBO and The Last of Us is like the biggest, like, all right, they spent millions of dollars on getting me to watch this. I'm gonna watch this. It's very rare that like I'm hitting the third level down.
I don't know how I got down this hole. I just saw it.
You like to watch a lot of like, you have a passive relationship with television watching.
Yeah.
You can turn it on and listen and be okay with it.
I'm also a fast forwarder.
Yeah. I'm very like, I have to be active. I'm an active participant. I have to sit down and watch. So that's why I only have a certain amount of time I can invest in that. And so I'm never getting to like Riviera.
And then I watched Mayfair Witches, which is on AMC Plus. When I was sick, I watched that. And then I also got back into Psych. I tried to watch that again, and Raising Hope.
Psych's got like 7,000 episodes. And Raising Hope is good.
It is.
I could go back.
But I would like some new funny shows. Like, I'm right there with you. I got a lot of drama.
I still want to watch the one with old boy from Community, Joel McHale.
What show is that?
They're like alligator hunters or something. They're like animal control.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That looks funny. So I want to watch that. And when does, what was the other one? There's a lot of TV shows about alligator. The one with Craig Robinson.
Oh, that was another good one. They were snake hunters.
Yeah, we like got bit by the snake or something.
I liked it a lot.
That was a good. So that's what we're watching. That's what we're playing. Let's move on.
But I'd like
here.
some funny stuff.
Yeah. Any recommendations on comedy television and not stupid shit? Like it's gotta be funny.